Hello everyone, today's makeup is for you to feel good. I'm going to learn you with a few steps how to make you feel your best self for every day. That's not a long makeup, I would say 10 minutes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support me. Continue watching. First step, priming the face. So I'm going to start with an under eye cream. So I use the Kiwi seed oil eye cream from Antipodes. I take just a little bit. You don't need to put too much on, just to prep the skin and fill any line and moisturize your under eye to have a smooth concealer on. That's not the time where you are going to put a lot of cream on and put a mask on to really nourish your skin. It's just to prep the skin for a makeup. For my moisturizer, I use the Hydrating Day Cream Vanilla Pod from Antipodes too. I'm just going to put that much. The goal is to moisturize the skin. You have to put a little bit on, enough to have your face moisturized, but not too much that the makeup will slip on the neck too. Next thing, lip balm, because your lips need moisturizing too. This is the one from the brand Makesenz. I made it myself with their recipe. I really like it actually. Now you are going to let everything that you put on your face sit in for 1, 2, 3 minutes, and then we are going back for the makeup. Second step, correcting. We are going to correct anything that we need. I'm going to put on some corrector to put away the bluiness from my under eye. I'm using the Bobbi Brown corrector in extra light bisque. I'm just taking a little bit with my finger and I'm going to tap it where I have some shadow, some blue. There is different color. If you have more like a brownish under eye, a peach would be better. If you have a little bit of both, you can put both of them, or there is also this type of shade. The thing is to adapt the color of the corrector to your under eye. Now I'm going to put on foundation. I'm using a stick, the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in warm ivory. Like that I can put where I need it, only there. And I'm also going to use it as my concealer to cover the corrector. So here, because I have some shadow, the goal is to unify your skin on my chin, between my eyebrows, where I have some pimple and I have some redness here, so I'm going to put there too. I'm going to blend it with the Bobbi Brown full coverage face brush, this one. In this video there is a lot of Bobbi Brown product, and it's because I quite love this brand. I like the philosophy of Bobbi Brown. I know she doesn't work there anymore, but anyway, I still love some of the product. With what is left on my brush, I go a little bit everywhere and I continue blending. I come back with my foundation just to put a little bit under my eye, so I just take some foundation with my finger and I'm just going to tap it everywhere under my eye. Don't forget to go in your inner corner if you have some shadow there. I'm going to set everything with my loose setting powder from Mercier in translucent. I don't want to put too much powder on. I'm just going to put it where I need it, on my chin, because I tend to be a little bit oily there. Around my mouth. I'm going to set my concealer, but don't forget to tap with your finger just before setting, because if there is some crease, this is going to set them between my eyebrow and on my forehead. A little bit around my nose and on my pimple to set my foundation. If you have more blemishes, I can recommend you to take a small pointy brush, a pencil brush, and with a concealer that has more coverage, you can just put a little bit and then you blend it with your finger and then you set it with powder. Third step, color. We are going to make our face more alive. I would not especially recommend some bronzer, but my body is warmer than my face, so I'm going to adjust that to have an uniform tan. I'm using the Golden Light bronzer from Bobbi Brown. This is not the same packaging as you are going to find in your regular shop, but this shade exists. I'm using a small brush and I put a little bit, I tap the excess and I'm going to unify everything, so I'm going going to put on my neck. On my cheek, I'm going to press harder there because I like to have a little bit more color. And don't forget to blend it in your hairline. And then I'm going to swap everything everywhere, on my nose, on my forehead, on my eyelid, and a little bit on my chin. Now blush. I'm using the Cheek to Chic in Pillow Talk from Tilbury. I'm going to swipe from everywhere in the pot, so I'm going to take the highlighter too. And I'm just brushing very lightly. Fourth step, define. I'm going to define my brows first. I'm taking the brow powder duo in Taupe from Anastasia with this brow line brush from Zoeva. I'm taking the darker shade because it's the most near my hair color. And I'm going to brush the powder in my eyebrow. I'm taking my spoolie and I'm going to brush my eyebrow. I'm going to set them with the brow set in clear from MAC. To define my eyes, I'm only going to use eyeliner, and mascara, of course. This is the base and it's going to make your eyes look really great. But I'm not going to do a cat eye because it's not the goal of the makeup here. I'm using the long range eyeliner from Bobbi Brown in Dark Chocolate Ink 32. This was a limited edition, but you can use another color that's going to bring out your eyes color. For example, black, grey, sepia, espresso. And I'm going to apply it with this ultra fine eyeliner brush from Bobbi Brown. I prefer gel eyeliner, I find them easier to apply, but you do what you prefer. I'm going to load my brush and then I make sure my brush is flat. And then I look under and I'm going to press the product between my lashes. And then I take the flat side of my brush and I'm going to draw my line. To finish your line, what you do is you are going to finish the line at the end of your eye and you are going to make the line go like your underneath eye line. So for me it's like this. I'm going to look directly at my mirror and I'm going to draw the line like this. And then I'm going to connect. This is a big line, but that's the goal of my makeup, to define my eyes. It's not a no makeup or a natural makeup. If you have made a mistake, you can just rectify the angle with your nail, like I just did. Because of that, I'm going to add a little bit more foundation there. Just a little bit to put away the redness. Now mascara, I'm using the Rouje mascara in black. You can always put a thinner line, but I like more thicker line. Because as you can see when I look directly at you, you can still see my eyelid. If you have hooded eyelid, for example, I will do it thinner. If you have round eyes, don't put the accent in the middle of your eye because it's going to make your eyes rounder, unless that's your goal. The best here is to do the same thickness all along your eyes. I'm going to put some mascara underneath because I like that. While I'm waiting for my mascara to dry, I'm going to put the second coat of my brow setter. When your mascara is nearly dry, you can just put your finger and put your lashes to make them more curl. Now last step of the makeup, lips. We are going to take a nudish or a more dark lipstick as you prefer, so choose your favorite lipstick. I'm using Cream in Your Coffee from MAC, it's a cream sheen finish. If your lipstick is not matte or you want to define a little bit more your lip, I would recommend put a lip crayon over your lipstick. I'm using today the Anastasia lip crayon in Rouje. This will add a little bit more definition and this will make your lipstick last longer. That's it for the makeup, hope you enjoy it. If you want to see more videos, I'm going to propose some of them. I will see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment by telling me if you like eyeliner or not and how do you apply it.